Hello friends. Welcome back to our channel where we share life-changing book summaries and motivational ideas that help you grow every single day. Today, we are going to talk about a timeless classic, How to Live on 24 Hours a Day by Arnold Bennett. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, not 1 second more, not 1 second less. Yet, some people create magic with their time, while others always feel trapped and busy. Why does that happen? The answer lies in how we use those hours, how we manage our time, energy, and focus. So let's dive deep into this powerful book and discover how to make the most of every single day. And yes, if you find this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such inspiring summaries. Chapter 1: The Truth About Time. Arnold Bennett begins with a simple truth. Every human being, rich or poor, young or old, gets 24 hours in a day. Time is the greatest equalizer in the world. No one can buy more of it, and no one can get it back once it's gone. But still, most people say, I don't have enough time. Bennett says that's not true. It's not the lack of time, it's the lack of awareness about how we use it. People waste their precious hours worrying, complaining, and doing things that don't matter. They work all day, come home tired, and then throw away their free time watching TV or scrolling their phones. Bennett reminds us that our free time is our real life. What we do after work determines who we truly become. Chapter 2: Life Beyond Work. Bennett strongly emphasizes that your job is not your entire life. Your work might fill your day, but your evenings belong to you. From 5 p.m. till bedtime, those 8 to 10 hours are completely yours. And these are the hours that can transform your life. Most people waste this time in idle talk, gossip, or entertainment. But if you use this time to learn, grow, and reflect, you'll move far ahead of others who only live from weekend to weekend. Bennett beautifully says, your real life begins after office hours. So, if you want to improve your life, focus on how you spend your time after work. Chapter 3: Train Your Mind. The first step towards living wisely is to train your mind. Your mind is your most powerful tool, yet most people let it wander aimlessly. Bennett says, take a few minutes every day to reflect on your day. Ask yourself, what did I do today? Did I make progress or just survive? Develop the habit of discipline. Because without mental control, you can't achieve anything meaningful. He reminds us, man should be the master of his thoughts, not their slave. Even after a long day, give at least some time to meditation, reading, or self-analysis. This will sharpen your mind, build confidence, and make you emotionally strong. Chapter 4: The Art of Reading. Arnold Bennett loved books and believed they are the cheapest source of wisdom. He says, if you read for just 30 minutes a day, you can finish dozens of books in a year. But don't just read for the sake of it. Read with purpose. Think about what you read, connect it with your life, and apply it. Reading regularly not only builds knowledge but also deepens your thinking. It expands your imagination and gives you a broader perspective on life. Bennett believed that every successful person is a passionate reader. Because reading opens the mind to new possibilities. Chapter 5: The Power of Attention. Bennett explains that we don't really lose time. We lose focus. Our modern life is full of distractions, social media, noise, and endless information. That's why it's becoming harder to stay truly present. He advises, spend at least 20 minutes daily in silence. Just sit quietly, breathe deeply, and observe your thoughts. This practice helps clear your mind, improves focus, and makes you emotionally stronger. Where your attention goes, your life flows. So protect your attention as carefully as you protect your money. Chapter 6: Start small, but be consistent. Many people try to change everything overnight and fail after a few days. Bennett teaches the opposite. Start small but steady. Even 15 minutes a day of focused learning or self-reflection can bring amazing results over time. He says, small efforts, done daily, create great transformations. So don't rush. Take baby steps, but take them every day. Consistency beats intensity. Chapter 7, The Value of Time. Bennett compares time to money. But with one major difference: you can never earn time back. Every minute that passes is gone forever. That's why we must spend time wisely, not carelessly. Before doing anything, ask yourself, is this really worth my time? If the answer is no, don't do it. Use the time to read, exercise, learn, or spend it with people who matter. He reminds us, you can't save time, you can only spend it better. Chapter 8, Enjoy the present moment. Living effectively doesn't mean being serious all the time. It means being fully alive in whatever you do. When you're walking, really notice the air, the sounds, and your steps. When you are talking, truly listen. When you're working, give it your 100%. That's what it means to live consciously. When you live like this, you'll realize that life isn't boring or stressful. It's full of beauty in every small moment. Chapter 9, Build a Daily Routine. Bennett insists on having a daily routine, because a routine gives structure and purpose to your day. He suggests dividing your time into parts: work hours, learning hours, reflection hours. Example: morning, a short walk or meditation. After work, 30 minutes reading or learning. Before bed, 10 minutes self-reflection. A simple, balanced routine can completely change your mindset and energy. Chapter 10, Know Yourself. Arnold Bennett says, if you don't understand yourself, you can't understand life. Take time to look within. What makes you happy? What scares you? What do you really want from life? When you understand yourself deeply, your choices become clear and your confidence grows. Self-awareness is the foundation of all progress. It's like having a map before starting a journey. Chapter 11, The Secret of Satisfaction. True happiness doesn't come from how much you have, but from how well you live your time. If you spend your 24 hours meaningfully, learning, improving, and enjoying, you'll feel inner peace and contentment every single day. Even if you don't achieve everything you dream of, you'll still be happy because you're living consciously. Chapter 12, Start Today. Bennett ends the book with one powerful message. Start today. Don't wait for the perfect time. There will never be a perfect moment. The only right moment is now. So stop overthinking and start acting. Take control of your 24 hours. Use them wisely, live with awareness, and give your best every single day. Remember, your 24 hours are your most precious treasure. Spend them with purpose, and your life will never be the same again. So friends, that was the complete summary of How to Live on 24 Hours a Day by Arnold Bennett. Remember, everyone has the same 24 hours, but only a few make them count. Be one of them. If you liked this video, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more such inspiring book summaries and life lessons. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon with another powerful book and a new idea to grow your life.